tabletop hip CAR variation. This one's with wall reference. So I want you directly up against a wall, or I'm against my couch, a surface of some kind. And that's just giving us feedback right away that we're not compensating or leaning in other areas. I want us gripping the floor with our fingers and pressing through those armpits. As I go through here, I don't want any movement through the spine. Yes, we're trying to make as big of a range of motion as possible, but with the qualification of without compensating elsewhere. So the range of motion might be a bit smaller than if you did move through the rest of the body. So really hold yourself accountable to that. I'm pressing the floor away from the armpits, I'm gripping with the fingers, and then I'm gonna squeeze the bum to lift the legs straight up. From here, keeping that neutral spine, we're trying to trace as big of a circle as we can, lifting from the outside of the hip until we're directly underneath ourselves. Notice when I'm in this forward flexion position, I haven't rounded the back. This is all from the hip. Then I'll go back to my start. I squeeze the bum to extend the hip. As big of a circle I can trace with the outside of the hip, tracing that circle with the knee until I'm right back underneath. That's our first direction. The second will just initiate the opposite direction. I flex, again, back stays neutral. Now I try to lift up as one unit and then keep the height of the knee as I finish that rotation around. Now I'm finishing in that same position I started originally by squeezing the bum, extending the hip. I flex again, spine stays neutral. Open up to the side, trying to move as one unit. Trace as big of a circle as I can, squeeze the bum, extend the hips, and then we're back to where we started.